The Frankly Speaking Roof Gang, brought to you by Boss Security in Horseheads. Contact them today for all your business and home security needs. Welcome back to Frankly Speaking here on the BYDC TV Big Fox. I'm your host, Frank Acomb. We are broadcasting from the Hesselson studio in the heart of the Gaffer District. Speaking of the Gaffer District, you must be like jam-packed today.
We are. It's such a great day today.
Glass Fest begins today at noon. What's today? Well, we'll talk about the whole weekend, but what's today look like as it kicks off at noon?
So our ribbon cutting ceremony will be at noon, where we're doing the glass ribbon cutting. I know. So this is my first Glass Fest.
Do you get to cut the ribbon?
I do.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm so excited.
I forgot this was your first one.
Yes.
Wow, you must be nervous.
You know, no.
No? Good.
No, my team has done an amazing job.
Yeah.
We are ready for everything. You know, it's kind of like planning a wedding. Something always goes wrong, but you just roll with it, and it's fine. Yeah. Hopefully no one will even notice.
No, I'm sure not. I see your crew going up and down the street. I hope they have Fitbits on. They must be getting their steps in by about 8 a.m. They're working hard.
They do.
But the ribbon cutting, because it's a glass ribbon for people that have never attended, it's just fun, and there's so many local people and people that have come in from out of town to watch it. That it's a great way to kick off the whole weekend.
It really is. Yeah. So, and speaking of the glass ribbon, so it will be on the stage in Centerway Square at noon with CMOG. So CMOG's going to be here all weekend doing glass blowing demonstrations. They're happening about every hour on the hour, but check our website at gafferdistrict.com for the details. And so it's fun. So I'm going to get to be really close to all the hot glass there with CMOG and the ribbon cutting. And then from that, well, before the ribbon cutting, they're doing a poppy ceremony.
I know, I go them every year. Yeah.
So that happens at 11:45. So that's not something the Gaffer District plans. That's something that the American Legion plans, and we're so happy to be a part of it. Yes. And so that's, it's Memorial Day weekend. So we should probably talk a little bit about that first.
Absolutely.
So on Sunday, we're doing a special ceremony in Centerway Square with the mayor, and I will be there. And we'll be going through all the flags that are there, and we'll have speakers that are talking about people who have given everything. And it's just
it really puts Memorial Day into focus.
It does.
It's an amazing event, and I'm not saying it's overlooked for any reason. I think people don't realize it's happening Sunday sometimes, and that's why I'm so glad you could come on. I talk about it every time we talk about Glass Fest, because don't overlook this. You have to go to it.
Yes. No, it's amazing. Then we'll also have a band that will be there, and we'll be playing for at least 45 minutes, probably closer to an hour. And they have worked it out so that there'll be taps up and down the street.
That's not fair.
So
bring the tissues is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's great. Wow.
Yeah,
And that's
really
Sunday.
Amazing. That's Sunday. So back to today. So today, after we go through the ribbon cutting, then it's vendors and live music on every block. And we have over 100. So what I love about Glass Fest is it's this amazing look into glass arts and music. And here in Corning, I like to say it's arts, innovation, and steeped in history, because we have this amazing city here. So this year, when we selected vendors, we really put a focus on glass arts vendors. Okay. So on the first two blocks of Market Street, which will be closed, we will have a lot more artists than we usually do. So
That's great.
if you're a collector and you're trying to decide whether or not to come down, definitely come down. The vendors will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Even if you're just a looky-loo.
Exactly.
You just want to see the art.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And then we also, of course, have, again, live music on every block. We do have kids' activities. We have glass activities. That's something that we've never done before.
What's that mean? Like the kids get to interact?
Yes, and adults.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So that is sponsored by Servview Credit Union, and also the Community Arts Foundation, and the Arts Council of the Finger Lakes. So you get to go up, and we're putting together a community mural that says Glass Fest. So you can pick your glass and you can put it on the mural, or you can make your own glass tile to take home with you.
Oh, how cool is that?
So yes,
what a great idea. I'm surprised that's never been done before. It makes sense to actually interact with glass at Glass Fest.
Yes, and then we have, glasses from sand, so we have some interactive sand activities as well. So that's going to be happening all weekend too.
Yeah, and so many artists, so many vendors, and then there's this great free music, and I think it's such a cool eclectic mix going from today and then going to Saturday. Tell us about the show, the different shows.
So it's really exciting. I know that we've gone something different than has been done in the past. We've done cover bands and 90s bands, and this year we were really looking towards innovative, new, up and coming musicians. Yeah. So and something local, of course.
Of course.
So Fall Creek Brass Band is kicking us off tonight.
Okay.
And then that will be followed by John King, who's coming in from Nashville.
That's cool. Yeah.
And then our headliner tonight and for the weekend is Drake.
Drake White. This is a big name. You guys got a big name, for a free show.
Yes.
And for any show, if you were paying tickets, what I'm saying is it's so impressive that you can make this a free show to bring in Drake White.
Well, we have to say thank you to Simmons Rockwell,
of
because
course.
Without them, they're sponsoring the stage. But yes, so, Drake White, so he's really interesting too. If your watchers don't know about him, I definitely recommend a Google, because he was slated to be a next Grammy-nominated artist, and he had a stroke on stage.
I know.
And he's worked his way back, and now he's taking a stop to perform for us with his world tour with Riley Green.
Wow.
So he's
that's amazing.
Last weekend and then next weekend, and
I gotta stress, it's free.
Mm-hmm. It's
you
free.
can see him absolutely free. What a headline! And I think country is so popular. Just talking about this, country is so popular that it's a no-brainer, in my opinion, to bring in a country star.
Well, and the other thing too, country isn't the old banjo stuff that people think about anymore. I think that if you enjoy music and live music, Drake puts on an amazing show. Mm-hmm. It is definitely going to be worth coming down tonight.
Absolutely. And then sometimes people say, the new country sounds a little like pop, and in some ways it does. That's not a bad thing. But talk about pop, the Saturday is pop, Saturday. The definition of pop.
So, and it's fun because Uptown Groove is opening, and they do Motown, R&B. I think they're fabulous. We're so excited to have them. And then Tracy Bucalari is coming in with her Are You Ready For It? It's a Taylor Swift experience. So she's going to be doing a set based on, and costume changes, the whole thing based on the Eras tour with Taylor Swift.
So this is going to be like Woodstock trying to get on Market Street, because everybody loves Taylor Swift. Apparently, I think this is going to be huge. It is.
Yes. Yeah. It's really exciting. I can't believe the positive feedback that we've been getting for both nights.
Yeah. Well, look, and we've all seen the commercials even during this program, and she looks like Taylor Swift. I'm sure she sounds like Taylor Swift. It's going to be, especially for people that couldn't afford $1,000 tickets to the Era Tour.
Exactly.
Really.
It's absolutely true.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
And she brings, both of them will bring their merch tents.
Oh, yeah.
I might plug my merchandise too, which
I was going to say, you've got a merchandise. Speaking of merchandise tents.
So,
but while you're getting that ready, I should mention fireworks after the show on Saturday.
Saturday night, 9:45.
Yeah,
yes.
So,
and parking. I'm going to talk about parking
for
a second.
Yeah.
So the city of Corning has newly instituted Park Mobile app, which is great, because if you download the app, you can see where there are open parking spaces all throughout downtown, which is great. Yeah. The other thing that I wanted to make sure that people know is off Tioga Avenue, by where the library is, there's a big city lot there. Yep. And for the weekend, feel free to park, even though it says city permit parking. If you're there after 4 o'clock on Friday and all city long, you can leave your car there. Not overnight. But, but yes, there's
don't have too much fun during the Glass Fest. You don't
exactly. You still need to move your car.
Yeah.
Find somebody with a teenager.
Right, exactly. And there are some. So Market Street is closed.
Yes.
Is there any other street closures, anything like that?
So all the side streets will be closed as well.
Yeah, of course.
Cedar Street will reopen at night and close again the next morning, but that will be the only street that will reopen during the whole weekend. Otherwise, everything is closed down from Wall Street to Wegmans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the whole street. Yeah.
All
Keep that in mind.
blocks.
Yes, keep that in mind. So, okay, are you ready to unveil the shirt?
Sure.
Okay.
So you guys are seeing it for the first time ever.
Wow.
Tell me how high to hold it.
Right there, a little higher. There you go.
Higher.
Blow harder at Glass Fest 2026.
Right? And it's actually CMOG how I had it vetted by glass blowers.
Okay.
Because really when you blow glass, you want to blow more softly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you had to get their approval.
So we wanted to make sure that we weren't putting out anything that we shouldn't be about glass blowing. And so we were vetted. We have the stamp of approval from the CMOG artists.
Well, that's so fun.
And so we've never really sold merchandise before.
Which is
so
amazing to think about. So there's a lot of I should have started off by saying what's new, but you've already told, there's a lot of new this year.
There's a lot.
Hands-on with glass, you've got merchandise tent. And again, I think the eclectic music, not to say there wasn't in the past, I just like this mix. You've got something for everybody.
We really tried hard, and we really tried to bring in, well, so I'll talk just a minute about Amy Montopoli, who's our events director, who has worked with Major League Baseball in the past. And so she has some pretty amazing contacts that we were able to leverage to get in music talents that maybe we couldn't have afforded in the past.
Of course.
So,
and she's got to know fireworks, because every baseball has fireworks, right?
Yes, exactly.
Every baseball game. But, I mean, fireworks, great music. And now here we are, the day it kicks off today. I think I asked you this before during Harvest Fest, whatever. What are you looking forward to the most of the weekend? Or do you have time to actually enjoy any of it?
No, you know what? It's good being in charge.
Yeah, you got everybody else, right?
So I do. I really love being able to walk up and down the streets, meet, check in with all of our stores, because this is a great economic impact for all of our downtown businesses. So I'd like to check in with our brick and mortar stores, check in with our vendors, like hear the different music because a lot of the choices I was not involved in, so it's great to keep going and experience it just like any other visitor to the area. And
it should be noted, I know I mentioned it with the music, but the event is free now. Of course, you can buy art, you can buy food, and there's going to be great food, just like there always is on Market Street.
Yes.
But the event's free, and it's so family friendly. The kids are going to love it.
Yes.
The family's going to love it. So what a great way to kick off the summer, essentially.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And one other new thing that we've added is a glass lounge sponsored by Point of the Bluff.
Oh, okay.
So this is something new that we're trying. We have very limited tickets. They're $25 a piece, and we're only selling 100 tickets.
Okay.
And it'll be from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until when the concert ends.
Okay.
And so there'll be beer, wine, and food in the tent. So, and you'll have your own private tent away from the crowd, either to enjoy Drake White or to remove yourself from the Taylor Swift crowd. So
that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
So we're excited to have them and partner with them for this.
What would you say if someone's on the fence? What should they know if they're going to come in today, Saturday, or Sunday to Glass Fest? What, just kind of the who, what, when, where, and why?
Look for the glass.
Yeah.
Look for the music.
Yeah.
There's plenty of both.
Yeah.
You don't even, grab something to eat, grab a coffee at one of our great shops, and walk up and down and just soak it all in. It's amazing.
See your friends and neighbors, see the people, all these people have come in from out of town. It's great.
Oh, and if you're here after dark, we lit the trees.
Oh, I wondered, because I saw him working some stuff out the other day, and I said, I didn't even think about it for Glass Fest. It's beautiful. So
we usually only light the trees for the holidays, and we're lighting it now through the Glass Art Society conference, where we're doing Illuminate on June 5th.
Oh, wow.
So downtown Market Street will be closed on June 5th. We'll have some vendors. We're doing a wine tasting, and we'll have all the trees illuminated.
Oh, isn't that great? Good idea. Now, are you ready, before we end the interview, are you ready for a summer full of activity?
Oh my gosh, we have so much.
You got so much going on. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be a really great summer.
Are you going to take your vacation in the winter? Because you can't have any break this summer, right?
But you know what, though? I love it because it's my job to. So we added a movie screen. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be doing at least 4 movies during the summer on Friday nights. Yeah. And so it's my job to sit there and watch a movie with everybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of vacation anyway, right?
It's not hard. It's a really great
Don't
thing
tell too many people
do.
this. You're supposed to act like it's the toughest job in the world. No, but it's great. And and first of all, congratulations on your first, and I can tell already it's going to be successful, your first Glass Fest. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. So take a second, take it all in, and you'll have to fill us in next time we talk about how great it went. How's that sound?
I would love to. I'll fill you in on all the amazing things that happen all summer.
Perfect. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with Frankly Speaking after this.